All right, boys and girls, here we are. McNair. I don't know if you can see the street sign there. Neighbors got some interesting stuff over here. Not quite sure what they're doing. House looks okay though. Grass could use some cutting. Here's the house itself. In the street view. Newer ficus tree in the front, corner lot. Let me show you this end of the house, and then I'll run you over the other end. Nice big wide driveway. So you can see here. Here's the going this way. That neighbor's tree there, I think that's a black walnut. It looks like one, both of them. They're not the best to have around sewer lines, if it's what I think it is. Just a food for thought on that one. Again, nice big side yard. They are dual pane windows with the grids. They're just the older, I don't know what they call it, anodized or aluminum kind of color. Walk in, here's your vaulted ceilings in the formal living room. Another side window there for more light. Lots of plant type shelving. That's your entry ceiling. Formal dining. This is laminate flooring. And, well, you know what? I can't say for sure it's laminate. Yeah, it might be wood. So they do have the bigger moldings on it. They've upgraded the doors to 6-panel doors. It is not a split floor plan, so your master's there at the back. I'm gonna run you through this way and then cut through the front or the backyard into the kitchen and finish it all there. So here's one of the bedrooms. All the bedrooms have vaults, which is nice. Your ceiling fans and fixtures throughout the house are fairly dated. You've got all the alabaster bisque colored switches and whatnot, but all those are relatively inexpensive to take care of. I'd say that's at least a queen size bed. So you can see it's not a bad size room. It's not huge, but it's not tiny. Got some shelving in here, similar to up above. This is travertine tile, double sinks. Ceilings are lower for here in the hallway because of a little bit older of a home. This is a travertine look tile. Yeah, it's travertine. They've gotten this around. Done a lot of ceiling along the window there. Again, just to give you an idea of height, there's the top of the door. It's not too bad, but not ideal either. Last of the secondary bedrooms, plantation shutters on this window. Closets are fairly standard. We've got like a sound of falling rain or something here in the background for the baby. Another angle this way. And the master. Master is not vaulted. I would say this could very well be an addition. I know this floor plan and I've seen it before. Sometimes the builder had it on here, sometimes they didn't. Go into the master bath. Beautiful shower. This is exactly what my wife wants. closet, storage. I think, no, that countertop is it's a engineered granite. I thought it might be a travertine. The flooring is travertine. The walk-in, they got a lot of stuff in here. It is not huge, but I would not say it's tiny either. And then the water closet. It's got a dual flush toilet. Again, lower ceilings. And then there's an office off of the master. And if those are open, you'd be looking out over the pool. Mike, you want to hit some of the lights?
Yeah, okay.
On this end. Got my son help me out. So patio ceiling, they did the like a wings type coating, paneling for it. A couple of places where it needs to be tacked back up. Good sized patio though. There's your one door out the office. Good sized garden. So, I'm assuming they had a boat or something. Did they park here? Because you got the gates on the back here. And then the alleyway in the back. Pretty tall fence, so it's kind of hard to get pictures. Here's your distant view. Yes, it's artificial turf. I love the fencing. It's not the code, but you're not going to worry about that because your kids are older. I think it needs to be 5 foot tall, if I remember right. It's the code for not having kids, I should say. So you got the cement decking with the coating over it. So you got like a stamped coating over the concrete. Then you got some pavers over here they extended it with, and you got the rest of it is a cement coated deck. Some cracking going on, not too bad. Can be fixed. Put some epoxy in there and refinish it. The pool interior does not look that old, but this is a diving pool. They just took out the diving board, hence why the cracking over here, because they probably took that out and then did a halfway patch job on it. This is starting to sink a little bit, needs to be corrected. And then again, side yards galore. We've got some propane tanks there. It's not for the pool though, I don't think. That's a Pantera paper filter. Mine's almost identical. Mine's a little bit bigger, but yeah, you got the variable speed pump, and then you got the regular pump for the water features. I don't know what the breeze system is. This air conditioner looks just sort of brand new. Why they don't have the water features going, I don't know, but both those bowls would fill up with water and spill out, and then you've got that white slit at the top. That's a spillway coming in. It looked kind of cool. If you wanted to, you could replace it with an LED shear. So the water is lit as it comes down. I've had those before. They look way, way cool. Roof tiles. They're an older style roof tile. Look to be in pretty good shape, actually. All your paint on the outside looks good. Got the outside TV that we would need to ask to make sure it stays. If that was important to you. Let me go back in through the living area. So you got a half bathroom over here. These doors here, you can see the latches. You can actually undo the latch and this opens up so you can have airway come through on each side of the door, plus the built-in blinds. And then all the 2-inch blinds along with the rest. Actually, those look like 2.5-inch blinds. Garden window, kind of a nice feature. Cabinets are stellar. They really did a nice job working these in. You've got the different flooring in here versus the rest of the house. Looks like another wood. Did a nice job. Here's the transition from the one to the other. And then in the laundry room, they got a tile in here. It's a big laundry. It's just very narrow. And it looks like the units could go back some to give you a little bit more room. But I don't know why you couldn't have a freezer or something on the end here if you wanted to. And then we'll go out to the garage, which they got the fridge out here. I mean, not to say the garage is a nice temperature, but I would be very, very inclined of putting it in the laundry room just to save energy. Insulation on the doors, decent height on the ceilings. And then of course this side area over here with the water heater, and then just for storage or if you want to make a workbench, something like that. It looks like it was plumbed for water softener clear over here. It's just not anything hooked up at this time. I don't see anything else standing out here. Got a lot of stuff. All right, I will get this sent off.